So today I'm off to a viewing. I'm having to put the extra effort in now to make sure I get some business coming my way, because it's been a bit tough. Normally I'd be okay, but I've paid out a lot of money for this van, and the money I've got in Thailand is gone down dramatically, so I've gone a little bit nervous. I had high hopes that I had those 3 good deals come in, but they didn't happen. So that's the end of that. I have to move on and not worry about that. I went to see the car yesterday and I was in a really bad mood. I was going to do a video and I thought, well, you don't need to hear my rant and moan. But when I went to see the van, they've still not even finished the aircon, and they've had that aircon now since I went there on Monday, so not feeling great about that. Really upset me. They've cut the hole, they put the aircon in, and the aircon hangs down into the cabin, about 5 inches into the cabin, which is not ideal. So I'm going to carry on with it like that for now, but then later, probably much later this year, middle of the year, whatever, I'll try to find a solution to lift it. But I think that will mean, if they're going to lift it out of the top of the roof, I don't know what that entails. That could be quite, well, to me it seems really difficult. So that's something in the future. I'm not going to get all stressed about it right now, because there's too many jobs I want doing. So I said I'd go back yesterday afternoon, but I was in such a bad mood, and it's such a long way that I decided not to go back. So I'm going down to do this meeting now at 10:30. Yeah, about 15 minutes time. I've got my dog with me. She's loving it in the car. Send some pictures shortly. When she's in the car, she can sit here for hours. With the customer, and then I'll go up to see the van, and I'm really hoping for me and for them that the roof is going on, or at least they're drilling the holes and finding a place to put it. But really, I'm not going to get there till the afternoon, so I really think they should put the roof on. But I do know they have to measure it, they have to cut the hole in the roof rack for the aircon to pop through the top. So I mean, they could have done that yesterday, but of course they won't have done that. So we'll see. But then they've got the ladders to put on, and it's Saturday, so they said a week, maybe sooner. So today it's not going to be finished, and they don't work on Sunday, so Monday's a week, so it's not going to be finished on Monday. So we'll see. You know, I do know before I took it that if they say a week, it's going to be longer. So, but they made the mistake of giving me a feeling they'd get it done before, and we all know that's not a good idea for anything. So when you see my videos, you might think, well, is that what it's going to be? Me sat in a car all the time just chatting away about nothing really. And I wouldn't blame you if you thought it was, because that's what I've been doing. It's not what my channel's going to be about, to be honest, at all. It's going to be on the travels and the trials and the issues and me going crazy and making mistakes and having fun and doing lots of stuff. Doing the Instagram beautiful views of where I am and what I'm looking at and adventures, that kind of thing. It's just that it's going to be probably, the way it's going, another at least 2 weeks before I can do that. And then I would say it's going to be another 2 months at least before the van's finished. But I think in 2 weeks when I go out, it'll start to look nice. I won't have things like running water, or I did order a toilet, so I've got a toilet on the way. I thought about it a lot. I talked to a few friends and they told me that I'm not going to be happy wrapping a bag up, so I decided to go for the compost toilet. So that's where we are with that. I think that will be here Monday or Tuesday when the van comes back. So I don't think I'm going to like that either, but it is what it is. So I'm really hoping, at least as the one thing, if I get the van set back on Tuesday, we can start working again on Wednesday. I think by next weekend I can like half-heartedly go out. But what I will have, I'll have more than what I had when I had my car, when I went out for 4 days. I didn't sleep in the car. I slept in a hotel because I found it too difficult in the car. But I have to sleep in the van. So let's see if I can get the car back by the end of Tuesday, and we can have 2-3 days finishing, you know, to the point where we're going. If we can get to that point, then hopefully Friday I can do my first like trial run, and let's see what happens with that. That should be interesting. So yeah, so I want to also buy a fridge freezer, but they're quite expensive. I think they're a lot of money for a good one, you know, a decent one that's going to work. I have quite a lot of ice boxes. They're not very big. I bought them especially for the car. And when you're driving around here, there's lots of places you can just pull up and get bags of ice. So I'm definitely not going to buy a fridge yet. It's not the toilet was important, but the fridge not really. So that's where I'm at with that. So the fridge, you can either use it as a fridge or you can use it as a freezer. The one I've seen that I want to buy. So, and I can't put it on my credit card. I put everything else on there already. That's maxed out. So yeah, so the freezer, I'll use it as a freezer, and I'll use my ice box as a fridge. So I've got 2 good size, no, not good, just smallish ice boxes. Yeah, cooler boxes that I can put my drinks in and some food. And then the freezer I can also put ice in, just in case I don't want to move the car to go and get ice. And I'll only need the ice to keep the cool box cool. Yeah, so I'll manage like that for now. That's perfectly fine. That's plenty. Yeah, so, and then and I've been working on the trailer, the floating trailer. I'll send some pictures of that soon. So the floating trailer should be finished. Well, they're painting it today actually. They've changed it from how it was. I couldn't use it the way it was. I'm not sure if I can use it now. We'll know when I get to it. So the floating trailer, I can't use the floating trailer till I get the tow bar. And I'm debating with myself if I want to pay the money for a tow bar just now. Really, I should just do it because I will do a sale. You know, I've had a viewing a couple of days ago. I've got a viewing today. I've got a viewing on Monday. You know, you can't just keep getting viewings and no sales. But at least I don't. So yeah, so I shouldn't worry about it. I should just bring money from England and just finish the van. Anyway, I'm still debating on that. I can't even get the van out of the shop yet, so no point thinking too much about that. Oh yes, so I've just been in to see the van, and and it's definitely not going to be ready on Monday, and it's definitely not ready now. So I've told them that I'll change the day to Wednesday and hope that I can pick it up by midday on Wednesday. So what they're doing now, I've cancelled the electric door for the back because I was in a bad mood the other day and I don't know how to tell them to do it yet. I told them we'll do it later. But I've asked them to put the tow bar on, which I think I prefer the tow bar than the electric door in terms of financial cost, time when one's done first, second, third, etc. So that turned out a good thing in the end. But they don't know if they can get the tow bar to me quick enough. So I think they'll finish the roof rack and the ladder probably within today. Then Monday they'll do the windows. If that's the case, then I will get the van back on Tuesday, which would be perfect. I've asked them about where the wires go and everything to do the to put the wires through to do the doors, etc. And it's not a problem. It won't affect the units that we're putting in. And I really want to start doing the ceiling because that's going to be a bit complicated. So yeah, so that's where I am. So I've got some video which I'll add on, and that's when now I'm stuck in loads and loads of traffic. So now I'm stuck in loads of traffic, and I just have to wait. Probably take me an hour to get home now. So it's a real headache. What I will say is, since I've been doing this van, I end up talking to a lot of people. They see the van and then they want to know about it. Start asking questions, what I'm going to do with it and thing. So hopefully that will bring me a lot of new friends. I just met one nice guy with a dog, 2 dogs actually. Maybe I'll meet up with him in the future. Yeah, I know that he said he goes to the beach a lot, so he might know some good beauty spots. I don't know. But I can't imagine my little baby dog hanging around with his 2 big monsters. They're huge dogs, beautiful dogs, but they're very big. So yeah, we'll see. That's where it is. So I'm a little bit calmer than what I was, if I'm being honest, because I can see the van. And I do have inquiries and viewings, so just keep pushing forward and go from there. Yep.